Okay, testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. Can everyone hear me? Alright, y'all, we're gonna go ahead and get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, and... Alright, konnichiwa, y'all! Welcome to another Monday stream, and this time we are getting into one of my let it be known, this is my favorite Donkey Kong game, Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. For some reason, summer's winter in this game, so... due to the fact that Donkey Kong will be coming out with a new game soon, I thought it'd be, appropriate to go visit one of his past games. It's just a shame that this game, even though it's my favorite visually and mechanically, it was definitely one of my favorite games for Donkey Kong. It was on a failing system, as you all know, which is the Wii U. How are y'all doing in the chat? It's monkey time. Alright, see you, Cody. Alright, looks like y'all can hear me. Good. What's up, Rosalina Bob? What's up? I'm doing good. How are you doing? Alright, so let's go. Got a new file loaded up for us. Gonna go with the original mode for now. I already got my controller set up, so playing a single player. But yeah, how are y'all doing in the chat today? And while y'all type your responses, let's go ahead and jump right into the game. The visuals in this game is amazing. Especially the starting cutscene. I'm not gonna lie, that cake looks really good though. I don't even eat cake. I don't think you should have lost that balloon. I'm pretty sure the red balloons are supposed to be extra large or something. Probably could have came in handy. Oh yeah, of all the places on that island, they spot the Kong house. Okay, sure. Okay. Oh, there are already residents on that island? Oh, don't worry. Oh, bad. Don't worry. I know how to get rid of them. Alright, someone prepare my saxophone. This cool jazz will blow them away. I call this song Wrath of the Ice Dragon. See, look, they just mind their own business, just enjoying the party. Yeah, so if someone put the candle out on my cake, I'd be upset too. If Donkey Kong wasn't able to hang on, that's how you know that magic must be strong. It's the penguins. I like the callback music. I do too. It's the penguins of Madagascar. Man, the penguins of Madagascar are too cool even for this crowd. They wouldn't hang out with them. God, the soundtrack sounds so good for this game. This is literally the plot of Sonic Generations. I'm pretty sure Sonic Generations is about going back in time, but no rundown plane can hold Donkey Kong. They should know that by now. Here we go. Here comes the goat. Woo! All right, let's do it. Wait. To make up for the balloon we lost earlier in the opening cutscene. All right, let's get into it. I love the song for this opening stage. It sounds so alive, basically. Oh yeah, they also do this for when I'll grab collectibles as I see it, but I do not promise I'll get every single one of them. I usually do get all the Kong letters at least. Ooh, bananas. I definitely should play Donkey Kong 64 on stream at some point. Is it weird how I think these piranha plants are more intimidating than the ones in Mario? Oh, looks like you missed your lunch. Can't beat the Kong strength. That Donkey Kong strength. Too easy. Where's King K? That's what I've been asking for the last few years, actually. Oh, I missed one. Ooh, bananas. And you know we gotta get the homie Diddy. The Kongs I usually love for playing with this game is mainly Diddy and Dixie Kong. I never really found myself really playing with Cranky Kong. Okay. There we go. It just looks so natural when Donkey Kong has someone on his shoulder. Regardless of me, DK, Dixie, Diddy, Dixie, or heck, even Pauline. Donkey Kong's like one of those characters, he needs a travel companion. It doesn't feel right without one. Let's see. Oh, I was just over here. Alright. What? There we go. There we go. Give me them bananas, boy. Oh. What did bro think he was gonna do? Everyone wonders why the dodos went extinct, because they be trying to harass Donkey Kong. Did you play Donkey Kong Country Returns? Yes, I did. It was definitely a great game. It was a great return for Donkey Kong. But I can't lie, I like this one a lot more. What they did with Donkey Kong Returns, they definitely improved with this next game. So I can't help but love it a little bit more than Returns. They want to be the penguins of Madagascar so bad. What was this one? Hope you don't mind if I hit your ride. Ooh, bananas. I think that was supposed to be a mini challenge. I think I just failed at because I let a banana go. Oh well. Whoa, okay. I don't know why they had him in a crate like they did Madagascar style, but... And 3 hits and he's down. Whoops. There we go. It's supposed to be their cargo. Why are they just hoarding like whole cargoes of bananas? Sorry, bro, I need you for a second. There we go. Banana Slammer. For your lives, I will happily take these. Oh, you know what? Now I just remembered. There's a specific reason why I didn't like, well, I still like it, but like, there's a reason why I like this game a little better. I remember Donkey Kong Country Returns they use like motion controls. Never was really a fan of that. But I see they kind of you have a choice between controls, and I typically like to go with my original ones. Okay, you answered my question. Oh, my bad. Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. I like that a lot more. My bad. I didn't even realize I didn't answer that. My bad. The Snowman has King K. Rool and DK Maseo. Man, we ain't saving that guy. Now after he tried to blow up Donkey Kong Island with his own ship. He just kind of walked into that one, but... Y'all should go back to the Arctic. Y'all don't want this smoke. The homie Dixie. I think like I said, I usually play this game with... Okay then. With Diddy or Dixie. But if I actually stop to think about it, I think I use Dixie a lot more in this game. Just for her little flying ability alone. Who y'all trying to munch on? This ain't Jaws. What bro think he doing? He got that King K. Rool eye. There we go. I can't believe they're wearing monocles like, oh, I say you will be squished. Boom. I love you just go non-stop it. When you have a partner on your back, they help you dash non-stop, and frankly, I love that. But at the same time, I'm just kind of like, I'm so used to playing Mario, to where all you have to do is just hold a button to run. In this one, you have to press the button repeatedly. But over time, it's something you get used to. And up we go. It seems like the checkpoints, unlike Mario, doesn't refill your health. But let me ask y'all in the chat, which Donkey Kong game was y'all's favorite? Or if you haven't played one before, which one have you seen that kept your interest, like gameplay-wise? Oh, snap. Not today. Yes, I thank you, Porky. I know how to duck, thank you. We're over there guarding something. Ooh, bananas. Anyway. And more bananas. I know one of the complaints people had was some of these Switch games, the loading times take a while. But I actually kind of like looking at the background. Alright, let's go visit the boy Funky! That must have been his plane in the trio back there. Whoa, long time no see you. Welcome to Funky's Flying By. Don't tell me you forgot your old pal Funky Kong. Of course, how can we ever forget about Funky Kong? Why do you think there's a mode in this game named after you? I'm here to help you on another epic adventure. Let's see. I have 20. Oh, yeah. Let's go with a couple of red balloons for now. Come back whenever you need help, Cons. Don't forget that you could. Okay, sure, just cut me off. All right. Me, frankly, as I play this game, I do learn to love the new types of enemies we get in this game. How they're all based off of animals from the Arctic and all that stuff. But it's kind of weird seeing them because, like, there's a savannah level in this game. It's so weird seeing penguins in the savannah. But then again, I used to watch Madagascar 2 when they were in Africa. But it was still weird then. Bonus time. Alright. I need my bananas. My first DK was DK Country on the Super NES, and I played DK 64, and I did play this game on the Wii U. I do remember playing the Super Nintendo Donkey Kong, but I never really was able to play Donkey Kong 64. You know what, just for the sake of this level, I'll go ahead and use Cranky. You know what's something for those of y'all who've seen King of the Hill, y'all know the Hank's dad? I feel like he would be an awesome voice actor for Cranky Kong. They should have gotten him to voice him in the Mario movie. So some of the gears are stuck. I'm gonna go swinging. Oh well, I was hoping for more bananas, but alright. Whoa! Oh my god, that was close. Technically, I can just bounce across here. Okay, that was a mistake. Just a second late. Alright, well, I have no excuse for that. I need to stop rushing it. Luckily, Cranky's back. Has it ever been confirmed whether Donkey Kong is Cranky's son or grandson? I keep forgetting that sometimes. I remember in the Mario movie he said it was his son. Okay, well. Bonus time. This is definitely the easiest one. It's so weird because every time I think of Cranky Kong now, there are only two Cranky Kongs I truly remember. Well, three actually, because one is technically a parody of a previous thing. The original Donkey Kong TV show. Then there's obviously the Mario movie, and then there's the abridged version of the Donkey Kong TV show. I forgot his name. It was Al something, a YouTuber who made those parodies. It was hilarious. That's what I'm talking about. Because in one of those abridged episodes he did, they had Cranky on the piano singing. What was that? How did that song go? Do you remember when I wrote this song in September? He did like a Gilbert Godfrey impression. It was actually the most hilarious thing I ever heard. One of, actually. Alright, at least we're... Okay. Loading, load. I do like the tree silhouettes in the background. It helps the characters pop. Sorry, Diddy gotta come back. Diddy Kong gotta come back. Boom. Too easy. I think they basically recycle those challenges every single time. I thought they were like create some new ones at least. And of course, you know it's not a Donkey Kong game without a cart level. Okay then. I know I said it earlier, but I gotta say it again. The visuals for this game, the backgrounds are so great to look at. For a 3D game, it's really detailed. Okay, I don't know how I missed that. So visually stunning with all these new locations that DK and the others get to go. This also reminds me, don't they have like a new, they got like a new mode, okay then. They got like a new mode for Super Nintendo World, right, for like Donkey Kong? I wonder what they got to do there. Oh! Alright, I knew that was gonna happen. But if they're making a Donkey Kong Donkey Kong segment in Super Nintendo World, they definitely need to have. Whoop. They definitely need to have a minecart ride. How they got the Mario Kart ride. I mean, it just wouldn't make sense to not have that. I don't know why I felt the need to jump there. Okay, clearly this ride wasn't finished. Alright, so who needs to get sued for the lack of completing a minecart ride? And leaving dangerous cargo around that could jeopardize the ride. But anyway, the level's over, so. You just feel so weird without the others. Alright. Within no time at all, we made it to our first boss level. DK always has to make himself known, no matter where he is. We can't have Donkey Kong without his little buddy. Now presenting this giant seal. I want to say he was just taken by surprise, but I know DK, at least Diddy, could have handled those guys. Those are just regular penguins. Be ready to fight. Let's go. Get down here. Come on. I'm ready for you. Boom. Thanks. I had fish for lunch, though, so I'm kind of not in the mood. I'll take my bananas back, though. See, I knew you had one of my bananas. Whoops. Stop hiding behind your fish. Come down here and fight me. Boom. You ain't got these hands? You ain't got these hands! Bro, you stop dropping and rolling, ain't finna do nothing. What kind of haircuts these penguins got? They got mohawks? That was the lamest acrobatic stunt I've ever seen in my life. What else you got? Oh, sorry, bro. You mad? If you got something to say, come down here. I ain't scared of you, bro. Right, like, what was that supposed to do? Okay. I shouldn't have went up the hill. Alright, so it's just me and you then. Bro, you ain't impressing nobody. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Here we go. He ain't got these. He ain't got these hands. He ain't got these. Out of here. Oh man, DK messed him up. Look at he got 2 black eyes, bro. How can a big ape sue someone? I don't know. I don't know. But I bet DK can do it. I bet Cranky be his lawyer too. One thing I really liked about Tropical Freeze was the story. It wasn't just another gang steals the bananas trope. That, you know what? That is true, Trunk Junkley. That is definitely a true statement. However, as the game progresses, they don't really steal the bananas, but for some reason they have a pure hatred of bananas for some reason. In the other game, they just steal, King K. Rool steals them just to mess with DK. I think in returns they steal them because they actually had a use for them. And in this one, they just have a pure hatred for bananas. Like, you'll see as we get to the next boss fight, but every time we see someone with bananas, for some reason they're destroying them or something. Some of them are enjoying the bananas. They found a use for banana. Oh, I think this is my favorite level. These are my favorite levels. The backgrounds, at least. See, look how visually stunning the background is. Like, I want to know who lives here. Alright, Dixie, come out and play. Oh, one of the letters, huh? Too easy. Extra life for me, thank you. Nice. Never touched the ground, not once. What the? Ugh, you shooting fire boogers at me. Bro, need to get that checked out. If your nose feels on fire, you definitely need to get checked out by a doctor. I could have just left the coin, but Funky needs his money, so I heard something. Oh, I heard the little notification. I thought maybe like a puzzle piece popped up or something. Ooh, bananas. What you doing with my bananas? Okay, well, to be fair, not every banana in the world belongs to DK and friends, but what they finna do with bananas? They don't truly appreciate them like we do. Oh, I didn't know they stopped. I thought they kept going. Come on, a couple more. 2 extra lives, I'll gladly take that. Because as you guys know, Donkey Kong definitely does, no matter what game it is, Donkey Kong has its fair share of bullcrap levels, so the more lives you collect, the better. Ugh! I told you to get that checked out. Yeah, I got you. Ooh! I love puzzles. Low-key, I haven't touched a puzzle in like decades, so I know there's some people who do it, do the fact that it's relaxing, but me personally, I'm just like those, like, especially like those super small puzzles. They tick me off like a lot. Banana Slammer. Extra life, thank you. I'll happily take these bananas. Bro didn't even stand a chance. He thinks just because he's wearing a Viking helmet, thinks that makes him a chance, makes him a... There we go. Bro thinks he's standing a chance just because he got a Viking helmet on. Challenge time! Alright. Ooh, just in the nick of time, too. Like I said, I don't really care for the puzzles all that much, but I wasn't gonna fail at that challenge. Okay, I feel like that slowed down, so I feel cheated off of that. I'm not neglecting y'all in the chat, just give me a second. Okay. Why did you beat up a pool seal, Pure Solaris? Cause he was evil! Bro still... You know what? Hold on for a second. I'm still gonna read y'all's chats, hold on. Bro took the moment while I was distracted to try to shoot fire boogers at me. Okay, now that no one's attacking me, I was washing dishes. What I missed? No, you didn't miss anything much. We got past our first boss. Cody's apparently upset that I beat up a seal, but he was evil, so I don't know why anyone cares. I gave him 2 black eyes. That's not important, but I felt the need to mention it. Is this Wii U or a Switch version of the game? It is the Switch version. So you're not gonna get all the puzzles in this game. No, I feel like that would take a while. Like I said, we just played the game just for the sake of playing the game. If I see it, I'll try to collect it, but I'm not gonna make it a big deal. Yeah, you can enjoy falling to your death. All we really care about is collecting these bananas. Whoop! Yeah, y'all thought that was gonna get me, huh? Bananas. Frankly, I can't wait to play the rest of this stage. Well, the rest of this, I want to say, well, island. I can't wait to play through the rest of the second island. I think this is probably my favorite one visually. Because you can tell they put like a lot. Well, okay, it's this one. I think the one before the final island, the one with all like the purple, like the purple juice or whatever. Yeah, I think those have to be the second one, the second from the last one have to be my favorite islands. So is anyone else gonna bring up the fact that out of all the cons they keep putting barrels out for, they only put the ones out for Diddy and Dixie for most of it? Woo! Now we're riding a rhino! Get out of my way! Bro, thought I was gonna do something. Okay, that wasn't gonna do much. Alright. I wonder, can I? Okay, it looks like I can't. Challenge time! And I never back down from a challenge. What's a challenge, Krillin? I never back down from a challenge. Definitely need to play a Dragon Ball Z game on stream. I have the Wii U version of this game, by the way. I do too, but the Switch one is more convenient, I guess. Yeah, Cranky Kong is useless in this game. I don't want to say he's useless. He can definitely get across spiked areas, and like, it's not limited to a one-time use. Whoops. He can get across spiked areas, and he also gives us a boost to higher areas too. So I don't want to say he's useless, but compared to Dixie and Diddy, it's safe to say that he is probably like the less. There we go. He's not as high ranked as the other two Kongs. Oh, that's how you do it. Okay. Let me see something. Oh, I could have done that. I forgot what button lets you jump off of the rhino's back. Could have just done it the same way Mario would do Yoshi. And just jump off and get that last letter. Yeah, how can anyone play this game and say it's not fun? Uh-oh. Oh, snap. Well, the rhino's gone. Better get a move on. Okay, I don't know why I didn't jump there, but alright. I've been watching Juniper Lee by Cartoon Network. I'm on the 3rd season, which is the final season. I hope you're enjoying the series. Who is your favorite Donkey Kong character? Besides DK? It probably would, probably Diddy Kong, because we've all, like, if you play Donkey Kong, we've all grown up with Diddy Kong. He's got, pistols, and he's got a jetpack, so you can't say that you hate the guy. Bro has so many uses, so... What? I have no idea what just happened. Okay, let's try that again. Mine is Candy Kong. Oh my god. I ain't gonna lie. I totally forgot Candy Kong even exists in the Donkey Kong universe. She hasn't been seen since what? Like Nintendo 64? Alright. Back and forth, back and forth. I low-key thought I was gonna make that. And we end with more bananas. I also like Dixie Kong because she can fly with her hair. Yeah, Dixie is definitely one of the top tier characters too. How about Lanky Kong? I barely remember Lanky Kong, but let's be real though. How about Chunky Kong? And then there's Chunky. He's dead. DK. Chunky's dead. God, that will never not be funny to me. Like Brental Floss made like a parody of Donkey Kong, the Donkey Kong rap, talking about how everyone went downhill, and Chunky, they didn't even get the Chunky story. They just say he's dead, and then everyone's like cheering at his funeral or something like that. I'm like, okay, I don't think Chunky deserves that, but all right. See, now we get the choice of Diddy, Dixie, or Cranky. Y'all really like your music, huh? Whoa, what you think you do with that? See, if it wasn't for Dixie, I would have died right there. Ugh. Nasty. That's nasty. I don't think I can do a very great Cleveland impression. Like, oh, that water's got all my stink of the day in it. That's nasty. Oh, what am I doing? Checkpoint. I don't know why I mistook the pig. Whoa! Thanks for the coin, though. What's under these leaves? Whoa! Well thought. Bananas. Gotta get my money for Funky. Challenge time. But can we take a second to just think about how far DK has come ever since like the arcade game? I mean, I know original Donkey Kong is cranky, I know that, but what I mean is Donkey Kong as a franchise. Because let's not forget that Mario's introduction into the video game franchise started off with Donkey Kong. Yeah, you covered your top and your front. What about your back, though? Either he was gonna get back damage or... Whoop. Okay. I really want that coin. Man, no. Whoa! Bro thought. I will get that coin. You lucky you got that helmet on. I could have left him alone, but he was one of the bad guys, so. And don't y'all go in the chat defending the penguins like y'all do the Bakabas in Zelda. They're the bad guys. I don't care what y'all say. Y'all in the chat trying to defend the bad guys. I hope you enjoyed the spikes. Yep, I thought so. Too easy. Oh, okay, he got me. I got my get back. Oh, I thought this was such a creative level. Alright, let it be known. This is the first level we ever did where we got all the puzzles. Whoa, that was close. And a coin for Funky. And an image was unlocked. Frankly, I never really cared for the images. Let me see. Let me go back. Can you sing the Cleveland show theme? I mean, I can. My name is Cleveland Brown, and I am proud to be right back in my hometown with my new family. There's old friends and new friends and even a bear. With good times and bad times, it's true love we share. So I am proud to say... Wait a sec. I forgot that last part. I am proud to know my happy mustache face. This is the Cleveland show. I forgot that one middle part. It's true love we share. And so I'm proud to say that everyone will know my happy mustache face. This is the Cleveland show. Alright. Another card level, so I gotta lock in. Uh-oh. See, if Nintendo was smart, they'd make a roller coaster out of this in Super Nintendo World. And maybe not, you know... Oh, dang it! I tried to get the letter. And definitely make a ride like this, and not try to do the same thing they did with Mario Kart. Because one of the things I hated about the Mario Kart ride, me and my brother went, and oh my god, we waited over an hour. And see, it wouldn't have been that tedious of a wait if my phone hadn't died like halfway. Like halfway waiting through that line, because they had some really cool visuals while you're waiting in there, so they were trying to make up for the fact that you're gonna be waiting in there a while. But my phone died before I could take any pictures, and I'm still mad about that. And listen, and I'm gonna be honest, I went on the, maybe it's different in Japan, but I went to the one in California, and frankly, the Mario Kart ride was kind of mid. I mean, it was definitely cool, don't get me wrong. As someone who liked the game Mario Kart, it was definitely cool, but it was really short for us to wait in that long line for over an hour. Okay, sure. Why is Porky Pig at the checkpoint? I have no idea. Maybe he got tired of being picked on in Looney Tunes. Does Mario vs. Donkey Kong count in the Donkey Kong franchise? I have to think about that. I always thought that game series is its own thing, because it starts off with Donkey Kong and the Game Boy, which is like a remake of the old arcade game, but with some extra things here and there, like, you know, puzzle platforming. Then we have... What the... Okay, I jumped on... Y'all saw that? I jumped on the platform. Then I fell off. Alright. There was the Game Boy Advance version that... It was at that point they changed the game to Mario vs. Donkey Kong. It was about Donkey Kong stealing toys. And to be fair, I would have stolen those toys too. I still can't believe Nintendo still haven't made mini Marios yet. Those little wind-up toys, I'm surprised they haven't made that yet. That'd be some serious money. Then there was, what was it? Oh, I missed the end. Finally. I remember there was a funny joke that Dorkly made about the cart rides. They were like, you know what? Why don't we just... Dr. looked at Diddy, he said, you know what? Why don't we just walk it? And Diddy was like, you know what? I was thinking the exact same thing. So they just jumped out of the car and they just ran along the tracks. Me personally, you wouldn't find me doing that, but... Alright, Funky, what you got for me? No return policy on these barrels, donkey dude. Oh, wait. Oh, you know what? Hold on. No return on the policy on these barrels, donkey dude. I've had them for years. I'm trying to do that voice that he had in the Donkey Kong TV show. Let's see. Let's take 2 of these and 2 of these. You know what? Screw it. One cranking barrel. That should do it for now. These mountains are cool to look at. Alright. That sucks. Yeah, that definitely did suck. The line that we had to wait in that long line. Alright, 2 more levels to the boss. But yeah, I thought the Mario Donkey Kong series was like its own thing, even though it started off as from a remake of an arcade game. Frankly, after Miniland Mayhem, they started getting worse after each one. What's up, Dixie? And you know what, speaking of the TV show, there was a weird episode that honestly makes me mad to this day. I used to watch them as a kid. It was so weird because like the episode was about King K. Rool's latest scheme to... Whoa, okay. King K. Rool get everyone mad at DK, thus getting him banished. And I guess I can't believe I missed all those bananas, but alright. Get everyone mad at DK, then they want to get rid of him, so that way with DK gone, he can get the Crystal Coconut. And for some reason, everyone believed that DK did all the terrible stuff that King K. Rool framed him for. Like one was the banana peel on the floor, in which Candy slipped over, and she overreacts to every little thing. I ain't finna lie. Maybe Donkey Kong was better without her, but she blamed DK for the banana peel on the floor that she slipped on. She was like, "Don't call, don't drop by, ever." And DK was like, "Ever? That's a long time. Eesh." Then King K. Rool puts an idea in Donkey Kong's head. It's like, why don't you forget about her? Go surfing, man. He's like, you know what? I'll go surfing. Then he borrows Funky's best board, and even though he didn't want him to use it, he still trusted him. It was like, you better keep your word that you're gonna bring that board back to me. Okay, this one was on DK, I ain't finna lie. Before he decided to go surfing, he decided to go for a swim first. I'm like, if you would, like, you should probably go for a swim before you even bother going surfing. So he went for a few laps, and while he was gone, King K. Rool stole the board. And DK obviously told him the truth, but it was like, how are you supposed to be future ruler if you can't even be trusted? So that's Funky mad at him. Then there was... The weird part was what happened with Diddy and Dixie. So... knowing that Donkey Kong was upset due to the fact that almost like Funky and his girlfriend were mad at him, they decided to walk with him, you know, as friends. Did he have to go? Did he have to go somewhere? And DK just continues walking with Dixie. DK was too upset to talk, so they were just sitting on a log, just taking the time just for DK to think. And then, now, I hope y'all agree with me on this, because this was weird. The next part of King K. Rool's plan was to get Dixie to be mad at DK, in which he used the fact that he lost his girlfriend, and she was like, Dixie was like, it's okay, I'm pretty sure there'll be another girl for you. And then one of King K. Rool's henchmen, hold on, let me see if I can get, actually, wasn't there something over here? Yeah, I thought so. He got one of his henchmen to imitate Donkey Kong's voice. And then, because apparently, I guess no one else, I guess DK couldn't hear it because he was too upset. But the henchman was saying, hey, what about you, Dixie? You are fine. He was like, oh, DK, how could you? You know I'm Diddy's girl. I'm like, that's weird. Why would you? Okay, you could have made him say something that made Dixie, something else make Dixie upset. But like, I mean, that's a usual trope. The whole thing, the best friend stealing the other best friend's girl. We've seen that in multiple TV shows. But I'm like, it's weird when y'all try to do that with Diddy and Dixie. And then, of course, Dixie gets mad. Apparently, DK doesn't even know that someone was imitating his voice, but he was sitting right next to him, and he imitated his voice like right next to Dixie. I'm like, y'all, DK, you can't hear that? Let me see. Sounded like Apu from The Simpsons. Okay. You know what? That's fair. Your Funky Kong impression sounded like Apu from The Simpsons. Yeah. Yeah, it was, yeah, that was not my best. I haven't done any voices for DK in a while. Cody Short, London Frederick boss, is mad at Pure Solaris for beating up his Pimpy the Sea Lion. Pure Solaris, what did I do? Donkey Kong seduces Dixie Kong. What the hell were the writers thinking? That's what I was thinking too. But then again, it wasn't Donkey Kong doing that. It was remember, it was part of King K. Rool's plan to get everyone mad at DK. So while DK was depressed in his own head, and while he was sitting next to Dixie, the henchman was behind the tree was imitating Donkey Kong's voice, basically saying that Dixie was fine, and that gets her upset. It's like how can you be future rule? You can't even be trusted. And of course, Dixie tells Diddy, and he gets mad. It's like, are you gonna steal my girl? How can you be future rule? You can't even be trusted. He's like, I didn't want your girl. I never wanted your girl. You can have her. It was like, oh, so now she's not good enough. I'm like, what the heck is happening right now? But yeah, like I said, it wasn't DK trying to quote unquote acting like he was trying to seduce her. It was like the henchman imitating DK's voice. But my thing with that was like, not only was it weird, I was like, DK, you don't hear that? You don't hear the guy behind you talking with your voice? What, do you think that was your inner conscience or something? And then the final straw was Cranky, where the henchman, King K. Rool's henchman, goes there. They have like these little reptile demons called claptraps, I think. They basically act as Terminator. They actually not Terminators, termites. They eat. Now tell me does this make sense to any of y'all? So after they eat his house, they decide the way to frame DK was to leave a half-eaten banana there. And of course, Cranky sees the banana and is like, Donkey Kong? Then he calls Donkey Kong and Diddy to his house to talk about it. And then obviously Diddy, who's still mad at DK, was like, a banana peel? Pretty obvious who did this, DK. That's not mine. Oh, sure it isn't. Look, there's still a piece of banana inside. When have you ever known me to have a banana leave any bits of banana in it? But can I have it? I was like, bro, you're not helping your case. You're like, I never leave a piece of banana inside. But can I have it? Like, you're just gonna eat someone else's half-eaten banana, but all right. So with that being the final straw, Cranky decides to banish DK to the White Mountains. Like eternity. So thus, the next best thing, Diddy, would be the future ruler. Now, the thing that makes me mad about that episode, no lesson was learned at all. Like somehow they didn't know that King K. Rool was responsible for that whole thing. Like they had the crystal coconut, right? It tells the future as well as the oh snap! I thought I pressed the button. Tells them everything else mystically. But yeah, no one apparently apologized to DK or anything like that. Apparently to them he's still guilty, but he redeemed himself after he came back and saved them from King K. Rool's men or whatever. I'm like, what? Like, what kind of episode? What were y'all trying to teach with this episode? But yeah, that low key, that was But then again, that may have been one of the worst episodes in my humble opinion. Well, humble, no. I flat out say that was probably one of the worst episodes I ever experienced. But it did give us one of the best Donkey Kong songs we ever heard. And I'm pretty sure it's been passed around the internet for a while. Nobody's Hero. Oh, I thought that was a trapdoor. Everyone says that Nobody's Hero was DK's best song. It was relatable for a lot of people. Which I totally agree. The guy, what's his name? Sterling something. Donkey Kong in that show had like 2 voice actors, one for when he's talking and one for when he's singing. And the guy who was singing, he killed it. I ain't finna lie. Every song he sang, he killed it. Again, what the hell were those writers thinking? I have no idea. So the whole episode was just Donkey Kong torture? Basically, yeah. I think that's probably the best way to look at it. And then, like, the weird thing was when Diddy realized it was over his head, he was like, "Cranky, get DK." I was like, "Yeah, you know what? I do miss the big lug." I was like, "What?" It's not to apologize or anything like that. Okay, sure. That entire episode was weird and it pissed me off for a number of reasons. Sorry for going on a little mini rant. It was just weird. I'm sorry. Alright, gotta make our way up the tower. Jeez, the whole tower's coming down. I didn't know DK was that strong. An extra life for me. I need a hero from Shrek. Shrek? What did Shrek sing? I need a hero. That was DK's song. Too bad the best song was in the worst episode of the show. Yeah. You mean Tangent? What do you mean? What was I talking about when we were talking about Tangent? Alright, made it to a second boss. And we're just breezing through the game. Yo-ho-ho! Love the echo in the background. Diddy came with us last time, so this time Dixie. See, this is what I was talking about. They hate bananas. Watch this. Like, what's the point in this? I don't know. Who's gonna get their ass kicked by me? Sorry, I've been watching a lot of King of the Hill, and that phrase has been stuck in my head. This. Here, I think you dropped this. Oh, are you mad, bro? Come on, don't run for this ass whooping. Uh-oh. No. Aw. Ooh. Oh, I missed it. Here, bro, I think you dropped this. Thanks for the breeze. This day's been kind of a scorcher. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you not want that? I always believe in doing the right thing, returning what people lost. Uh-oh. What's he gonna do now? Oh, his armada. Thanks for the bananas, though. Where'd he go? Whoa. You know, I should have just stomped on him. I could have held on to the minion for later. Love all these enemies with different types of ice powers. Definitely better than the last boss. All he did was slide on a ramp. That was it. Like you're offering us some kind of challenge. Yeah, that's right. Call your boys back. They ain't finna do nothing. Okay, that was my fault. Take this. Here, take this with you. A little gift from me to you, which is me kicking your ass. Rant and tangent. Are rants and tangents the same thing? I don't know. I meant rant as in I was just getting it off my chest in anger, talking about the worst DK episode that made me mad because no one apologized. Let me see. It's the owl from the Tootsie Pop commercials. Hey DK, how many licks does it take to take down the owl guy? Let's see. A 1, a 2, a 3, 19. How many licks does it take to take down a large owl-shaped monster? The world may never know. Now that you're beating up a little owl, how could you? What? But nah, don't try to feed. 1, he was tormenting innocent bananas. Okay, he was tormenting innocent bananas. 2, he tried to kill me. So stop trying to stick up for the bad guys. Did you like BlusterCon from the show? No. He's that one guy that every show has a guy like that where he looks out for himself. He's a coward and he's always rude to the main cast. We've all know that one character from one show we watched. Here we go. Here's the Savannah area. Obviously based off of Africa. Oh, that reminds me. You know what? Oh, I love this song. I totally forgot about this. Let's take a moment to appreciate this song real quick. Okay, that's dumb. Okay, I think that's enough time. Sorry, I just really love the singers in this song. Give it a real Africa vibe. I love it. But like I was saying, I was making a joke about hearing Circle of Life in this. But did you guys know that the singing voice actor for Donkey Kong from the Donkey Kong TV show, he actually sang the Circle of Life, and by God, it sounded amazing. The guy can sing. Like, there's like no cap about that. What? Bro's got some skills. Whoa, whoa. Oh, okay, that wasn't worth it. Thanks for that. What? Okay, I mistimed that one. Oh, I didn't reach him? Okay. Thanks for the coin. Where'd he go? Thought I saw a puzzle piece. Oh well. Hold up. Hidden in Rafiki's tree. Rafiki was hiding all these bananas. Okay, so they're all mine now. Yeah, Bluster Kong is ugly and he looks like... I won't argue with you on that. This level is literally just the Lion King. That's true, but am I complaining? No. This is definitely one of the most creative levels they had in this entire game. I hate this stage boss, the three monkeys. Oh yeah, that's right. They were kind of annoying. Do you have the Switch too? No, I do not. I'd rather save my $500. And stage 4 boss, the... Ooh, the fish. I didn't find the fish to be that... It was challenging, but I didn't find the fish to be that irritating. I don't know why when I clicked A, I thought the game was over and just started another stage. God, the music choices in this game is so incredible. Oh, come on, dang it, Hattie. There we go. Oh my god! I thought I almost had that. Pure Solaris, don't throw lion cub off the cliff. Oh my god, y'all ain't gonna let me leave that down, huh? Are you gonna beat this in one sitting? I highly doubt it. We'll see how far we get. I'll make up for the extra life we lost. No! There we go. Now, granted, this world may not be my favorite, but this is definitely my favorite level. For if we're talking about top 10 levels, this is definitely up there. Shoot, now I kind of want to watch The Lion King after this is over. Got my coin. Ooh, man. The African feel to that level is so real. I love it. Take it from someone who also just went to go see the live action, the Broadway play of The Lion King. It reminded me of that. I love it. Whoa. Those dragon fruit? There we go. Alright, looks like I'm not getting that. I need to stop doing that. I have the urge to crush every single enemy in my way when I'm playing as Donkey Kong. But some of these enemies are necessary to get to certain areas and certain objects. What? Okay, oh my god. That was so dumb. Oh well, nothing we can do about it now. Hakuna Matata. Ooh, alright, there we go. Extra life for us. If I miss one letter, there's no point in really getting the other ones either. Oh, you got lucky. Don't feel proud about that. Alright, looks like Dixie wants to help. Okay, there it is. I was about to say, like, where the fruit falling? Ooh. Perfect. There we go. Whoa! Yeah, who? I thought you. Come on, who's tough now? About to make me quote Samurai Jack. Who else wants some? Bananas, we take those. Uh-oh. We do not take those. But we take those bananas, though. Ever seen The Lion King 2 Simba's Pride? Yes, I did. And frankly, me personally, I liked it. Not as much as the original, obviously. Like, let's be honest, most of those VHS, straight to VHS sequels never hit as hard as the original. But I never found a reason to hate it like most people do. I remember, like, the Odd Ones Out was saying that he made a video about sequels, especially after, like, it was after they released the trailer for live-action Aladdin, where he kept talking about how those straight to VHS sequels never happened because they were that bad, I guess. Me personally, I like Simba's Pride. They have some fire songs though. Like instead of the original opening for The Lion King, what was it called? He Lives in You. That song that plays in the beginning of that movie, fire. I ain't finna lie. It gives off a really great message. And then what was that other one called? We Are One? You know what? Yeah, that's right. You don't get no break. Our friend is back. I love the fact that at the end of the movie, obviously when the bad guy's dead, then the minions, usually like in movies like that, the minions just like disappear, never to be seen again. But no, they get to join the Pride. They see the error of their ways, and that's kind of what I liked about it. They don't go on to say, oh, we'll get you someday, Simba, for what you did to our mother and our brother. They're like, okay, we see we were wrong, and we want to join you. Here's Solaris. Is Simba now the Lion King? Yes, he is. Wait, did they made a Lion King movie 3? Technically yes. Well, no, it's a sequel in its own right. They made a prequel to the original live-action Lion King, Mufasa the Lion King. And for some reason, Disney felt so confident that I was like, you know what? Let's put this out on the same day as Sonic 3. I know we're gonna pull better money than Sonic. I'm like, y'all must be crazy. Y'all think y'all gonna compete with Sonic? Especially now they got Shadow in it. It's like, oh yeah, Mufasa and Timon and Pumbaa are definitely gonna pull a bigger audience than Shadow the Hedgehog. Y'all must have lost your minds. That mouse is getting too confident. Knuckles on Fire. The Timon and Pumbaa movie? Oh yeah, Lion King 1.5. That was... I like that movie too. Although I felt like it should have been called the Timon and Pumbaa movie. But again, it was just telling the perspective of Timon and Pumbaa from the first Lion King. It was so weird too, because like that whole... There were many segments of that movie that was just obviously like fart humor. Like the reason why the animals started bowing in the first place is because the ones in the back passed out due to Pumbaa passing gas. Okay, that was an accident. I meant to try to jump. Then there was the one where after Simba grew up, hanging with Timon and Pumbaa, they were chilling in what looked like a hot tub. It was, and it had bubbles. But after Pumbaa got out, all the bubbles just seemed to have stopped, and Timon and Simba looked at each other like, yeah, I'm out. Yeah, I'm right behind you. But it was nice to see the relationship between Simba, Timon, and Pumbaa from childhood to adult. Like they obviously like showed you like the aspect of them raising him. And then after he grows up, they just become best friends. Like what was that one scene where Simba kept waking up Timon to go to the bathroom? Then he wakes him up again. He was like, "Oh my God, what do you have against a good night's sleep?" And he was like, "Well, I had a bad dream." I was like, "Hey," Pumbaa was like, "Oh, what? Okay, I don't know why I thought I had Dixie's power and I thought I was gonna fly." He was like, "What?" Pumbaa was like, "Why don't you sleep with us tonight?" I was like, "Oh, okay, they really are like a family now. I like that." Challenge time, I guess. And then after that, when they grow up, when Simba grows up, it's like they're best friends. It's not even like a parent-child relationship anymore. It's like, oh yeah, we've been best buds for a while. So yeah, even though some of the straight to VHS videos are definitely some garbage sometimes, but I feel like some of the concepts they did were alright. What? Oh my God! I don't know why I did that again. Is the Lion King 1.5 a spin-off? More like a prequel in its own right. It was showing how Timon. It started off with Timon, then showing how he met Pumbaa, then showing like life after they adopted Simba from dying in the desert. But yeah, I personally, some of the Disney sequels I can admit can be garbage, but there were some of them I enjoyed. I think one of them is definitely something people despise. I personally like The Hunchback of Notre Dame 2. Sure, it wasn't as good or as impactful as the original, but I don't know why everyone had like a problem with Quasimodo finding love. Like, remember, after all, he fell in love with Esmeralda, but he tried to be the bigger person and like, you know what? I think you two are, what was his name? Phoebus? He was like, I think you two are right for each other. I was like, bro, you didn't need to do that, but he's trying to be mature about it, and you know what? I respect that. But now it's a movie about him finding love, and you know what? I'm fine with that. Yeah, at the end of the movie, he gets the girl, so... I'm so glad I got on there in time. I was wondering why... I was wondering when that platform was going to lower down. I like The Lion King too because it shows that Scar has a family. Yeah, okay, I did think that was kind of weird how they never mentioned it in the first one, because they talk about the outsiders early on. And then the outsiders themselves talk about how Scar chose, how Scar chose, Kovu, since he was the last born, before they were exiled. I was like, I never seen not one lick of these characters. What are you talking about? Like, they try to play it up like we've known about these characters all along, when all we know that Scar did, he was just messing with the hyenas, that was it. I used to think that the outsiders were some of the lionesses from the first movie that just decided to follow Scar. But apparently I think that's not the case. Well, the forest is on fire, so I guess we should do something about that. So what if Link has bomb flowers? We literally got water flowers. So what's he got on that? I don't see Link using his bomb flowers to put out forest fires. Wait. What's wrong? Y'all don't like water balloon fights? Maybe they like water guns a little better. Me personally, I'm good with either or. Oh, there we go. Let's see what I gotta do here. Okay then. What? Okay. I didn't even see that coming, but alright. Alright, I guess Donkey Kong's saving the forest himself. Timon was the mom, Puma was the dad. I always thought that Timon was the dad and Puma was the mom. Remember, I was a kid and I was surprised to see Scar as a kid. I was shocked too when I was a kid. I was like, wait, Scar had a kid? But then they make it absolutely clear that Scar was not his father. He just took him in. Oh yeah, then there's the brother. The brother got on my nerves, I ain't finna lie. Because when he died in that movie trying to prove a point, I was like, eh. He didn't mean that much to me anyway, so. see here. Okay then, alright. I guess I was too close to the fire. Challenge time! Oh. There we go. Okay then, that's the first challenge we ever failed at. Thought I could make that, but you know what? Hakuna Matata. Luckily, we didn't have to stay on the hot ground. Uma is the dad because of the farce, because he farts a lot. I mean, if that's how you want to look at it, then I'm not gonna really argue with you on that. That's just how I saw it. All right, we got after this, we got 2 more levels than the boss. I can't wait for him to start doing that in Donkey Kong Bonanza. Because remember, in this game, whenever he does that, the character on his back just kind of like yells along with him. I wonder if Pauline's gonna yell or she's just gonna sing. Let's go with Diddy. Oh, here we go. Now, me personally, I'm trying to figure out which was more fun, this or the minecart section. And what I mean by that is that me personally, I don't care for either of those stages. But if I were to pick, I honestly wouldn't know what to say. I guess I'm just grateful that this doesn't require motion controls. Then again, the minecart section doesn't either. Well, there's a heart, so that's something. Alrighty then. Like one of those random things you see when you go on a roller coaster, you're just like, oh, okay then. I do remember this, which one? Yeah, it's the purple ones that jump. There we go. Uh-oh. Bro thought it. Bro thought he was gonna have a little snack. Sorry, bro. Okay then. More bananas. I thought the hyenas that work for Scar, after they kill Scar, they eat him. Yes. Burned to death in the fire in the first movie at the end. I don't know what implied that they would be burned to death, but I do know the fact that they definitely ate Scar. And let's be honest, Scar kind of deserved it. I remember how Simba tries to explain the whole Scar situation to Kovu. He's like, Scar's hate, in the end, it destroyed him. I'm like, no, you threw him off a cliff. and the hyenas ate the heck out of him. What you should have said was, Scar was overtaken by hate in the end because he didn't know how to be. He couldn't be loyal to anyone. The hyenas freaking ate him. But then again, I'm probably sure that probably would have scarred Kovu. It was like, wait, what? You need Dixie Kong for that secret. Yeah, I imagined that. Did you ever play The Lion King on the Sega Genesis? Never had a Sega Genesis. Saw the game on YouTube. Frankly, did not care for it. The only Lion King based video game I remember is the one level from Kingdom Hearts 2. That's like the only Lion King video game related thing I remember. Yeah, I think it's more during these next few levels is where they start getting more obsessed with bombs. Dang it. Man, y'all some terrible shots. Y'all got Stormtrooper aim. Oh, buddy over there got a bomb? Don't mind if I do. Challenge time! Now, oh yeah, let me ask y'all's opinion on this while we got the chance. What do y'all think about Donkey Kong's redesign? By redesign, I mean like redesigned face. I remember people having so much hatred for it, like they hated Peter Parker's new face in the Insomniac Spider-Man games. Now I was with them on the Peter Parker face thing. But Donkey Kong, I didn't understand the hate. After I saw it in game and saw how expressive he was, I personally liked it. It made me so eager to play the game because they also did that thing on Nintendo has like a new app where they like showed like a little bonus of like some of the characters' facial expressions. Like DK and Pauline, the facial expressions were so good. I can't wait to see more of the game. Ever since Mario Odyssey, Nintendo's been tapping into more of their animation budget. I'm all for it. And the boss, let's go. I love how Disney can be dark, how they will kill off Scar. I like back in the day when Disney could be dark. But now we have too many people. You know what? At least we can say for one boss we chose Cranky. Hey, there are more bananas! You better go get it, DK! Yeah, hurry up! My old man boats can't jump as hard as they could, as much as they could. Hey, who is that? Oh, we got some outsiders, huh? Come on, my boys. Let's greet our new guests. Ah, look at these boys. I can just imagine they're just sitting there just roasting them. Like, they look at Cranky's like, hey, man, you know... Okay, I guess I can't do it for them. Jeez, these guys want to be Sonic the Hedgehog so bad. Oh, dang it, you got lucky. And then there were two. Nah, y'all can keep that. Here, I got something for you. Sorry, I'm allergic to bombs. They ruin my complexion. Two ass kickings for the price of one. You know, I was willing to take that one for the team. It was worth it. And then there was one. Oh yeah, bro, no Shadow Clone Jutsu apparently. When did bro start reading Naruto? How do you know how to start doing Shadow Clones? No, no, no. Here, you can keep that. And take this with you. My treat. $19. It's Rafiki, Mojo, Jojo, and Curious George. Okay. Why are they Sonic now? I have no idea. Oh great, the water level portion of the Donkey Kong game. Okay, Cranky, you're doing too much. Now everyone wonders. Now people wonder why I choose Diddy and Dixie over you. Even though I hate water levels, still can't lie, it's visually stunning. Do I need you for something? Look at Cranky up there like, ah, look how tall I am up here! Bananas. Alright, this part I need to be careful. Oh yeah, I forgot Cranky has that ability. Yeah, he might actually be really handy underwater. So Cranky, I guess, does have a use in the water levels. You guys gotta love the throwback. Y'all hear that original classic Donkey Kong water level in the background? Gotta love it. Frankly, the song was so... Here and in the 64 version, the song was so relaxing. A little heart for my troubles. Oh, dang it. Okay. Oh, broken. No instant transmission or something? There we go. No, 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 no! Ooh, that was close. No, 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 no! Dang it. Get these fish out of here. Dang it. Come on, Cranky. Dang it! Oh well, Dixie ain't that bad. I need to start being more careful. Wow, I only had it for like 2 seconds. Okay. Oh, dang it. Well, I didn't get hit, so that's something. Bananas. Well, I'm gonna be dreading these next couple of stages. Alright. I would complain about another minecart section, but you know what? It's not a water level, so you know what? We definitely need a ride like this in Super Nintendo World. Nintendo, if y'all listening, y'all need to get to work on this. Like, there should be no reason as to why y'all don't have a ride like this in Super Nintendo World, especially for the Donkey Kong portion. Okay, I mistimed that. I ain't gonna lie. Alright, hold on for one quick second, guys. Okay, sorry, I had to check on something real quick. Oh! Yep. There we go. Uh-huh. You almost happy with that one. Donkey Kong may act dumb, but he's not stupid. I almost thought he didn't jump for a second. Alright, what we got? Basically another version of Temple Run. Okay, I don't want to get them another excuse to make another Temple Run knockoff, but I can see this being like a Temple Run game. Kind of like Sonic Dash or whatever. But it's just Donkey Kong on like a minecart. Alright, I think we're gonna play like one last level. Then we might call it there. Oh, I think this is my favorite water level. Because you don't see detail specifically, but you see the silhouettes and it looks so cool. If you want to talk about what's wallpaper worthy, this right here is wallpaper worthy. Choose any part of the stage is definitely be a cool wallpaper. Oh my god. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, y'all thought you could hide that from me, huh? I'll come back to that in a second. First I need my little buddy. Nice. Wait. Dang. I don't know why I did that. I think I was panicking because I was running out of air. Bro, trying to sneak attack me. God, it's like that one SpongeBob episode with the jellyfish that would not leave his house. You know, all dancing to that one song. I forgot what it was called. Finally, dry land. Well, not exactly dry. It's still dripping from the ceiling. Dang it. There we go. It feels so weird not having any of our partners here. Diddy, Dixie, heck, I even take Cranky now that I know he has like an attack underwater. Boom. Could have been better. How many more levels we got to the boss? Am I not able to see how many I have until the boss? There's no way to like look at the map or something? Huh. Anyway. Huh. Guess not. If we get close to the boss, maybe I'll wrap up the stream at the end of the next boss. That is, if it comes after, if it's like one level after. All right, and down we go. Oh, I forgot the debris flies over the place. All right. Okay, I shouldn't have hesitated there. It was a heart right there. Whoa. Chainsaw fish? That was just Chainsaw Man, but alright. What? Okay. Dixie! Whoa, hold up. Okay. Gotta go fast. Yeah, nice try. But we're gonna have to destroy that octopus at some point. That's right, Quick Kong be swinging his cane. Oh, need air. Let's try Octa Chump. Alright, alright. And away we go. Oh, dang it. Should've just stayed put. I'm running out of air. Barely missed me. Oh man, that was close. Well, I thought you liked bombs. My bad. It's Squidward, exactly. Okay. Take out. No, I'm good on lives. I have nothing to. You know what? No. It wouldn't hurt to have a couple extra Kong barrels, in this case. All right. So after this next level, we're gonna call it. Just in case. Alright, so like I said, after this level, we're calling it. Because remember, the game isn't really all that long. Well, it's long, but... y'all know what I mean. Hey, thanks for that. Ooh, nice try. Oh, I thought I could make it. Alright. There we go. Hey, buddy. And goodbye. Thanks for the bombs, fellas. Thanks for the coin. There we go. I knew there was a secret up here. And oh, there we go. Ooh, that was close. And thank you for the extra coin. Oh, now I can fly over it. Glad those didn't blow up the bananas. Oh, who was he throwing them bombs at? What's down here? Probably come in handy for later. Yeah, nice try. Could have been better, could have been worse. Yes, this is the last level I will be doing. Well, hold on. I'll give it one more chance. Hold on. Okay, you know what? It's not that long to the boss. Okay, you know what? I changed my mind. We'll do the last boss. We'll do this boss, and then we'll call it. I thought it was gonna be like another like 3 levels to the boss or something like that. But I can handle one more level to the boss. So after the boss, now that we're super close, then we'll call it there. I don't know why I thought it was gonna be longer. God, I love this song. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Thanks, sea urchin. Sup, Porky? I need you for anything? Nothing back here. And an extra life for me. Appreciate that. Careful, careful, careful. There we go. The evasiveness was clever there. Top tier evasiveness. Oh, snap, I remember. Ooh, that was close. Ooh, cranky! Let me at the whippersnappers! Oh yeah, never mind. I don't know what. I guess it's a small delay to every time he hits them, so I have to be more patient with that. Oh, almost. Almost had it. You brush up on your skills. You were up all night playing that Nintendo swap. It's called a Switch, Grandpa. I don't give a crap. Like, with my last breath, I told you so. Boom. Ugh. All right, and now on to the last boss of the stream. I remember what Cody said. This one's supposed to be like supposed to be annoying. It's more challenging than annoying, but it will take a second. Unlike the other bosses. And here we go with the cutscene. Frankly, Donkey Kong kind of deserved to be shouted at for this. Oh, so you won't laugh at me, huh? I was like, oh, wait, bro, we were just playing. No, keep that same energy, bro. All right, guess we gotta throw hands then. Are you scared to throw hands in the water? So y'all were clowning me, huh? Oh man, okay, I messed that up. It's Miss Puff's husband. Like what happened to Mr. Puff? He was fighting a gorilla and died. She doesn't like to talk about it. Uh-oh. Mr. Puff is angry. Oh, what? Okay, I mistimed that one. I saw when Cranky hits the thing too. It doesn't last long, so I had to be really close to it for Cranky to hit it so I could even hit the boss. I want the cutscene replay because I like the way Dixie's in her fighting stance underwater, as well as DK looks super cool. Like she was like, he did it. Like she had to do a triple spin underwater. There we go. Boom. I thought the thorns were gonna come back. The spikes were gonna come back. I didn't hit him at first. Oh, dang it! Okay, I thought I could make that. Uh-oh. You activated the Kaioken times 3. Uh-oh. Like, yeah, who laughing now, huh? Come on, bro. Well, oh, okay. I kind of asked for that. Here, and take this with you, Mr. Puff. If you live, give my regards to Mrs. Puff. Who are we kidding? He ain't surviving that. Ooh, that was a challenge, but then again, it's due to me always trying to do the tornado spin underwater. And on to the next island. Alright, so this will be the island we will start off with on the next stream. And I can't wait for you guys to see it, because frankly, like I said, visually, this was my top, I think, this is tied for first actually, with the second island, Island number 2 and island number 5 are definitely my favorite favorite levels to go through. But anyway, that'll have to wait for next time. So let me see. There will be a new Breath of the Wild stream on Wednesday. Then what happened to Mr. Puff? She doesn't like to talk about it. She said something about an ape with a tie, but then again, I can't be too sure. Like I said, she doesn't like to talk about it. But yeah, there'll be a normal Breath of the Wild stream on Wednesday. Can't wait for that. We got to a certain part. You know what I'm saying? That I can't wait to start off with on Wednesday. But other than that, I think there's no other announcements. So anyway, I hope y'all staying cool out there, because you know, it's summer vacation. I hope you guys aren't staying outside too long, because let's be honest, like it's good to be outside, but being outside too long will definitely do you some just as much damage as it does good. But you actually do need to get out there and, you know, exercise. But anyway, that's besides the point. Can't wait to see you guys on Wednesday. Hope you guys stay cool over the next few days until Wednesday. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, and remember, we're stronger in numbers. See you guys next time. Laters. Bye.